As the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump unveiled plans to impose a 10% tariff on China, effective the 1st of February, in response to the country's role in supplying fentanyl to Mexico and Canada. The announcement came during a press conference at the White House. Trump said, "We are talking about a tariff of 10% on China based on the fact that they are sending fentanyl to Mexico and Canada." When asked for a timeline, the newly inaugurated president confirmed that February 1st is being considered as the date for the tariff implementation. Meanwhile, China has retorted, saying that there are no winners in the trade and tariffs war.
We're thinking about that too. We're talking about a tariff of 10% on China based on the fact that they're sending fentanyl to Mexico and Canada.
How soon? How soon on those tariffs?
Probably February 1st is the date we're looking at. For Mexico and China, we're talking about approximately 25%.
Date on the Gaza ceasefire?
That you wouldn't have a steel mill open in the United States right now. You wouldn't have one steel mill open. Other countries are big abusers also. You know, it's not just China. China's an abuser, but the European Union is very, very bad to us. They treat us very, very badly. They don't take our cars. They don't take our cars at all. They don't take our farm products, essentially. They don't take very much. We have a $350 billion deficit with the European Union. They treat us very, very badly. So they're going to be in for tariffs. It's the only way you're going to get back. It's the only way you're going to get fairness. You can't get fairness unless you do that.
关于这个问题，我们多次表明了中方的立场。我们始终认为贸易战、关税战没有赢家，中方始终坚定维护国家利益。我们愿意同美方保持沟通，妥善处理分歧，拓展互利合作，推动中美关系稳定、健康和可持续的发展。
Trump also addressed the ongoing war in Ukraine, stating that China has not done enough to intervene in the conflict. He was responding to a question about whether Chinese President Xi Jinping could play a role in resolving the war between Russia and Ukraine. Meanwhile, China responded forcefully to growing tensions in reaction to the statements made by the foreign ministers of the Quad countries, that is the United States, Australia, India and Japan. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning criticized the group's stance on Beijing's activities in the East and South China Seas. Mao asserted that China's actions in the region were legitimate, rejecting accusations that they seek to alter the status quo in the area. During a press briefing on Wednesday, Mao said group politics and bloc confrontations will not bring peace and security. She emphasized that such actions are not conducive to the peace and stability of the Asia-Pacific or the world. She further stated that China's activities in the disputed waters are justified and beyond reproach. This exchange came after the first meeting of the Quad's top diplomats since Trump resumed office. The four-nation group, united by concerns over China's growing power and influence, has made countering Beijing a priority. Analysts suggest that the meeting was a clear indication of Trump's focus on China as a central issue in his second term.